No, that's
Awesome,
great.
thank you.
I'd like to. I'd like to set the mood for the next minute and 30 seconds. And this is the state of Appalachian Infrareal poetry. This is a poem by poet Tim Early. I will kill you with the pivot from my cycling drum. I will kill you with the electric mouth of the sea. I will kill you with the plastic toxins and door cats, the European garrote, the divorce papers, the mustard-lidded wail of your eldest child. I will kill you with the amber wisp, which am directly your life recollected. The air come down around you in the manner of a particular season. The air come down around you and communicate the spectral webbing one to the next, and it, andromat of disengorged foolishness from which the skull's form drips into knowing and acts like the upright becoming human. The air come down around you as though you have manufactured a particular register of taste, but not before you have been killed with a pivot from my cycling drum, not before you have been killed with the electric mouth of the sea. Bright child, where are you glowing, radiating your eternal primal essence? You got me, bright child. You got me from the first time that I saw you crawl across that open floor to the first time that I saw you walk upon fire. Bright child, holy child, child of all my hope and reverence. I saw her coming down 4th Street again today, but today would not be like any other day. Oh no, today I'm going to follow that girl and see where she goes to get that glowing, eternal, primal essence. Follow me if you can. She knows I've got a little leather left upon the soles of my shoes, and so I do follow her down in my flat-footed gait to that place where she waits upon that glowing, eternal, primal essence, a smiling Japanese tea garden. Even this, the moon garden of the sun. She like no other knows others, but none as clear, as bright and beautiful as her in both night and day. Take some tea, says the man in the corner behind me. I did not know the corner was there. I did not know the man was there. He smiles and I bow. I'll take anything that you've got. And he's gone away to get my tea, and I light a candle because the candle is there, and because the matches are there, and because like that bow, this is all happening now. And the bright child girl, where is she? There upon the low stone wall, cherry blossom hanging across her face like a veil. It is her wedding day. Johnny Appleseed, American Dionysus, remember him when that cider hits your lips, when that sweetness cracks its whip. So red, so delicious, spot it with a hawk eye, wrap it in barbed wire, sell it to corporate America, build a cage around it, dedicate a chant. Oh, I've been dethroned, I've been alone, I walk through poppies in the fields. I have been taken up into outer space, but even when the aliens dissected me, they could not get this mask off of my face, and so they sent me back down into your gothic garden, where the witches ride broomstick dildos, chanting tripping spells. I hurry past them into the gymnasium, where I am instructed in the art of war by some jaded little Obi-Wan Kenobi. The little man with the yellow hat, carrying the scroll that is sealed with wax. The man in black with a jug of wine. Is it sour? Is it divine? The girl in blue with her silver flute. That melody flies straight and true. The old priest with his soft words. All his sermons are filled with mirth. Ha! 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 The courtesan with the waving hair. All the young girls, all the young avant-garde want to place their flowers there. I've been known to be a pain in the ass. Drag myself to the gates of hell, rattle them and come back. Keep me on your good side or I'll stay on your bad. Drag out your victory. control of old, slow, and sad, because this muse could use some music to back it up. These days are like a wind falling from the open wound. These days are like a wind falling from the open wound in the sky. But I've bended my knee against that blow, and in doing so, I have stretched out farther than the farthest stars. I have wished myself into the smallness of a raindrop, and so have I become the size of the sea. Humbled myself to the beginnings of the seed, and thus have I become a tree. And where were you when the first blades of grass pushed themselves from this earth's skin? You were in this world, and you were of this world, and you were this world, and yet you knew it not. As a fish is in the sea and of the sea, and a fish is the sea, and yet knows it not. You have not been born, you do not live, and so you shall not die. The year was 1911, and Charlie's uncle was heading west on the train and looking out and viewing some of what was all of the west. Enough of the dime-novel rumors of what was out there. The west was his to see firsthand. The time had come, and the wheat fields busied themselves waving in the wind, and Charlie's uncle busied himself in waving back at each grain, wanting no ingratitude to be known for his part. So waving he went, and waving he did, as out west he sped. Now this was the best time Charlie's uncle had ever had, even if it was the worst time to be heading west. I mean, he thought, what if the saloon brawls are over, all the saloons dry, not a shot of red-eye or five-card stud to be had on this whole side of the mighty Mississippi. But next morning, freshman's first stop, Charlie's uncle's worst fears were proved unfounded, as he was found drowned just inside the horse trough, just outside the local saloon, all shot up full of red-eye liquor with a wet and swollen new deck of cards still clenched within his fist. And so the local shaman was called in from the nearby reservation, and Charlie's uncle was hauled out and dried out for 3 days until the resurrection. And you know that man came out fine, fit as any field, fit as any city slicker, whoever did the Dude Ranch weekend and survived. 7 habits of highly annoying people. God damn, Amelia Earhart was a sexy chicka. Slender, sliver, silver, propeller, beautiful in the sunlight lover. I gotta die, oh how I hate it. But in this meantime, the golden knife and fork, the cup of tin, the wooden spoon, where's my hat? Forget the motherfucker, forget the motherfucker. That is the mantra that is gonna keep you sane. Along with the Quran, chuck it in the sea, become desireless. Desire must be overcome. I need a chariot with wheels of fire. All I got today was another nail in my tire. 1,000 thieves of virginity, inside the flames and outside the sea. And in between you lay in fitful sleep. The waves are eating up the beach, and beneath them, vampires, home mortgages, and black-hatted cowboys. The sea is death, its glue is blood, the bones they use to beat the drums, and I can hear them pounding, pounding, pounding. You got a great ass! Why don't you use it to make some money? Or else in the tribal genocide in the darkest heart of Africa. You got a great ass! Why? With an ass like that, you could signal the aliens to come right on down here. They would be so pleased to meet us. You got a great ass. Why, an ass like that could feed the starving masses. You got a great ass. Why, I bet you can shine a light right out of your perfect asshole and one of the great oil tankers of treacherous rocks. A Ron Rash poem. We're almost done because we're about out of time.
Wolf laurel, tree branches hard as an anvil, 3 sons and a father leave the blaze, huddled around all morning. Wade snow 2 miles where they cross Wolf Laurel Creek, poke rifles in rock holes, cliff leans, hoping to quarry what's killed 5 sheep, but no den found, as the ridge sips away the gray last light of winter solstice, and they head back toward home. The trail falling in blur dark, and then the father falls too, eyes locked, wrist unpulsed. The son's without lantern, enough lingering light, know they must leave him or risk all of them lost. No one waits for them in that place, so bring a hole in Wolf Laurel's ice. Come back at first light to find the creek scab of cold covered with snowdrifts, circling paw prints brushed away that sons might see a father's face staring through the ice as through a mirror.
Woo! Ron Rash. It is. I've gone over my time. Tim Peeler, waiting for lost Charlie Brown. The paper says there are $9 billion worth of crops left in the field this year because of new immigration laws. And Larry remembers how they never left anything in the field, living through September on late tomatoes, waiting for the first cool hog killing weather. Everything that looked like a potato cleaned and left laying on newspaper in Uncle Burton's basement. Even the last okra, rough and overgrown, sliced into Mama's memory soup. $9 billion hanging on the trees and vines, hidden under musty dirt. He clicked the remote and changed the TV to a Mexican soap opera, but the channel was gone. Roberto Bolaño, Resurrection. Poetry slips into dreams like a diver in a lake. Poetry, braver than anyone, slips into dreams and sinks like lead through a lake. Infinite as Loch Ness or tragic and turbid as Lake Balaton. Consider it from below. A diver covered in feathers of will. Poetry slips into dreams like a diver who's dead in the eyes of God. Thank you very much. Don't forget to screw in your light bulb. How many people at the rehabbing do the thing? How many poets? Thank you. Yes, I believe it will. Hey, Jay Bartell, everybody, God save them. Sorry.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.